Hey everybody, it's Amber here for Tune In Tuesday with Hope, Healing Our Past Experiences. And I just want to welcome you back again this week where we discuss the tough stuff, answer your questions, and share stories of hope. And so if you've watched any of the videos at all, Harley, you would find that I keep it real and I keep it relatable. And so as I was preparing for the video this week, I could have thought of a lot of other things that I was going to talk about, but I really believe that I'm supposed to talk about family vacations. And so you may think, what in the world does a family vacation have to do with sexual abuse, misuse, and trauma, and overcoming that or preventing that, or all of these different aspects of what hope is, right? But let me take you back a few years. And in fact, my husband and I had went out for a date night tonight, and we are on a family vacation. We have many children, and we were discussing how oh my gosh, I tried to get him to be part of the video, but that was not happening tonight. Before I started my healing journey, like, I asked him, I'm like, I don't even know how you stood me, because like family vacations always brought a greater anxiety of the expectation of him wanting to be intimate, right? And so he is a perfect gentleman, and he would never demand or make me feel less than, or feel horrible by saying no. But like, let me be real, like, I told him no a lot, like a lot. And I know that it was sexual anorexia, but like it was increased whenever vacation comes. So I would use anger or silence to control that. And so he was talking about around our 7-year anniversary, we were taking a family vacation, and we had 3 kids at that time. And we headed out to Yellowstone with a lot of family members. And we were in Loveland, Colorado. And he had gotten me this gorgeous ring for our 7th anniversary out there in Loveland, Colorado. Actually, I have it on. Isn't it gorgeous? I know, right? So we've been married for, it'll be 23 years this June. But here on the 7th year anniversary, traveling with other family members, by the way, he said by the end of the week, I was not talking to him at all. I don't remember that, but I believe him, because I was just not nice. And so I know that I used it as a coping skill, and I used it as a way to protect myself and not make myself be vulnerable. And I really did not enjoy being intimate, because it was so dark and damaged and tainted by being abused, my whole childhood. And so part of overcoming that is creating that new normal. And, here we are on a family vacation, and it's a whole different experience. And so we can chuckle about it now, but it was not funny. It was crazy, like crazy family vacations. Like, you hear rumors of that, or maybe you've experienced that, but like, they don't have to be crazy. Like, they can be a peaceful time. They can be a joyful time. They can be a time that you intentionally make memories, whether it's just you and your spouse or you and your family, and so don't let the anxiety and the fear and the junk from your past ruin your present. Like, pick up the tools that are around you and be able to apply them to overcome sexual abuse, misuse, and trauma. And speaking of that, we've got curriculum there on the website that is very individual use friendly. You can do it in your own space at your own pace. Like, some people don't like groups, right? We also have toolkits that are available for anyone who wants to open up their home, their hearts, their organization, as a way to host those classes. And so check that out. If you have questions about that, give me a call. The phone number's on the website. My email's on there. I am accessible to be able to answer your questions, because I really do want to come alongside you and be somebody who can link arms to help overcome. And the more of us that are overcomers, then we can help others who want to overcome. And that is just going to build up an army of people who are no longer wounded, but are warriors, right? And that's a beautiful thing, when we are no longer the victim, but victorious. And it's a totally different mindset. And so it not only transforms you, but it transforms your family. It creates new normals that are unfathomable right now for some, but I want to encourage you that you have the power to choose. You may not have had the choice in what was done to you, and most of us didn't. It was forced upon us without our consent. But you do have the power to choose to heal. See y'all next week.